You saw it all in the news. We lost her life. And we're going to give him the mic and get his take on what is happening now with the children and family services. Off air, and I'll say it again, as a father, as a parent, my heart goes out to you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And I know this. I only can imagine.
Yes.
What you're going through.
Yes.
And I pray to God that He's giving you strength.
Yes, He has. He really has. On this journey.
Yeah. Tell us about your daughter. Tell us about Naya, 4 years old. What she meant to you.
Wow. Beautiful, amazing. Just a bundle of joy. Oh, children are so dear in our lives. Every child. Anaya was special. She had a one-of-a-kind kind of love. She brought a lot of energy and joy to my life, and a lot of my families as well. And if you can see, the moments, she really meant a lot to us. So,
yeah. Take us to what had happened for those who may not know. When you got the phone call that you had lost your daughter.
Worst phone call of my life. The last thing I ever expected to hear. I am disappointed because I have been fighting and trying so hard. So hard. Contacting CPS personally, having long conversations, letting them know my daughter's in danger. And getting failed results. I should never have received this phone call.
Right. How long were you contacted them? How many times do you think you probably called them?
I called CPS my own personally at least 5 to 6 times because I was actually scared to, contact them too much because I didn't want my daughter getting taken in the system, things like that, have people in our business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now I feel like maybe I'm not going to say that because I did everything in my power,
Yeah.
to get my daughter.
What would they tell you, Michael? What would they tell you?
They were asking me questions and asking me questions like, what makes you think, your daughter's in danger?
Grab the mic.
And I'm letting them know, these things, on the phone. And, while talking to CPS, that caseworker that day, I was getting no type of interaction, no real genuine responses, or concern, and I say that because I never received a phone call from them, after trying multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I never received a phone call or anything from CPS, no responses, just letting us know how Anaya's status is, how she's doing, anything. So I took it upon myself, to get a court order going, a motion started. I paid out of my own pocket, money I barely had, but, for my daughter, it's worth it.
Yeah.
So I started getting the caseworkers. That's when they began to want to get involved more, and that's when it began. And I say that was 2 weeks ago, and here we are a week later from my daughter, nearly being passed away. And, they failed. CPS failed us, man.
And did you have visitation?
Yes, there was, me and her mom had that agreement that, I was always getting my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Right. Always, before she went cold turkey and stopped letting me get her.
Mm-hmm.
So without, saying too much, I had to actually take it upon myself to get a motion here going because she stopped letting me see my daughter. She stopped, the phone calls.
Yeah, there was nothing in place.
Yeah.
To say that you couldn't see your daughter.
There was nothing. Exactly.
That's what I wanted to know. Yeah.
So that's why I had to take it upon myself.
Because she cut communication between
Yes.
you all off.
Yes. Exactly.
When did you know something wasn't right?
I knew something wasn't right. I always knew something wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter never, ever wanted to leave daddy's side.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's something wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
No child should want to leave their, you know what I'm saying, parent, you know what I mean, that they live with most of the time. You know, they're used to them, they love them, so they want to be around.
Right.
When my daughter started, you know what I mean, I don't know, I would always try to build comfort, and people can see those videos online. It's out there now, you know.
Yeah.
Try to build comfort in my daughter, saying, baby girl, everything's okay. I try to talk to her, you know. She's a baby, you know, babies can only say so much.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? This is a very serious topic right now, you know.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad I'm able to tell my story and share this with the world, because change will be made.
Yeah.
But
And has anyone from CPS since, has they contacted you? Have they said anything?
No. They have said nothing, apologized, nothing. I have heard nothing, absolutely. And I'm still waiting on a phone call. I'm still waiting on that phone call, because I haven't seen my daughter in so long, and this is all so unreal. My baby girl, I love her.
What was the relationship with her mother's boyfriend? You and him. Did you all ever meet, ever talk?
So funny you asked me that, Sam, because I'm one of those men that wants to know everything about their child.
Yes, sir.
You know, every single thing, doctor's appointments, who's around them, where they're going next, you know what I'm saying? And I would ask her, you know, I would tell her, you know, you got somebody around my baby girl, I want to know. You know, I need to know these type of things, you know.
Right.
It's okay if you do. I got my own life too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing. I got nothing from her. You know, she would never introduce me, tell me anything
never met
about.
him.
I never knew she was even involved with a man.
Wow.
This hurts me to see this. I never knew, never once knew.
Yeah. And
In this kind of way.
the first time you met him was when you saw him in court.
Yes. That was my very first time laying eyes on that man.
We're going to take a quick break. 5780931 if you want to send your prayers to the Garrett family, to Michael. And we'll be back on the other side. 931-ZAK.
Hey, I'm Donnie Simpson, and I'm here with Tony Braxton.
Hi, Donnie.
Please join.
Yeah, well, she's gone. I hung up. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying if there's just
Right. We'll bring that up.
Just look at me if there's anything
Right.
to say that.
Yep. We got that. Hello, everybody, back on Facebook here. We took a commercial break on radio. The commercials are playing, so you kind of behind the scenes here as I walk you guys through what's happening. And we got a few phone calls we'll take coming up here as well. We got 3 minutes. Take a couple of calls. ZAK, hello.
Hey, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm all right. All right. We're here with Michael Gary.
Yes, first off, I want to extend my heartfelt and sincere condolences to you and your family. And there's really nothing I could say to, help you to feel better, but just know that there are other young men that are in the same struggle as you were, and if you were to form any type of coalition or organization to get some reform in child support or child services, I'm there with you. And I say this because I'm involved with someone who has a baby's mother, and he's gone to court to get custody, and they look at him like he's crazy because he wants to know where his child is at all times and who she's with. And
yes.
I mean, that's a wonderful thing for a father to be involved in his child's life, and for the system to not want that to happen. There's something wrong with that.
Indeed it is.
So again,
Indeed
if you were to organize something,
yes,
I would be behind you 100%, as would my man.
I thank you so much. I thank everyone. There is something in place, and I want you and I want the world to know I have a Stand Up Dads Foundation for all men. Anybody out there who would love to be a part in honor of Aynia Garrett, just to help raise awareness in these communities and for our families across the country.
Yeah, go ahead. You have more information on it?
Right now we're just asking everyone to go on GoFundMe.com/Aynia Memorial Fund. So if you can just go to GoFundMe.com/ANIYA-MEMORIALFUND. We appreciate all proceeds and everybody's support out there.
We had a young lady who called. She was listening, and
yes.
I think you wanted to address that, where she said that the CPS will automatically give the kid, your child, to the father if there's complaints. And some people are criticizing. You're going to get that. Because when people sit on this end, they always say what they would have done.
Exactly.
And so you said that you felt you should have called more. But you called how many times did you call?
I called down there, like I said, at least 5 to 6 times. And you know what hurts me even more? The fact that more people were calling. They were called more times than I could imagine.
So more people calling about your daughter.
My daughter.
Okay, so we want to be clear. We want to be clear on this. It started at the daycare.
It started from the daycare.
That the daycare.
Yes.
Was calling.
Yes.
Child services.
Yes.
Okay. And so it wasn't just you.
It was not just me.
There was a community. There were people in the apartment building. Am I correct or no?
You know what? I'm not.
Those reports that I read.
Exactly. Reports. I don't know what she had going on over there. No, that wasn't ever none of my business. My daughter is my business,
Yes, sir.
So.
Wow. And so, obviously the investigation, everything is going on. Are you, working with the police? Are they?
Yeah, we a lot of stuff for this information is confidential. But we do have our attorneys and lawyers, our family, on top of everything as far as with the detectives and the cops and police and things like that. So,
this is tough on both sides.
Yes.
Her mother's family as well. I can imagine. Have you talked with them?
Yeah, you know, her sister God bless her sister Erica Johnson. Actually, my daughter's aunt.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me, you know, throughout this thing as well.
Yeah.
Just, you know, trying to, you know, do all that we could to just try to
Right.
make sure Aynia was safe.
Right.
You know, so her being from that side of family, you
Yeah.
know, I would definitely tell her thank you. You know,
Right.
because we tried our best to get them involved
Mm-hmm.
and get, you know, I'm talking back in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
What did you start calling CPS? The moment you when did you?
I started back. I really started. I really would say I started in December.
In December last year.
Yes, that's
Of
when
2017 or 2016?
2017.
Okay.
I called them myself personally, and I had a genuine, heartfelt conversation. You know, pouring my heart out and letting them know, you know, my emotions and how I'm feeling. And what I know. I'm getting so I'm hearing so. I don't want to cuss on the radio, but I'm hearing so much different stuff from so many different people, you know, and these are sources, you know, about my daughter potentially being hurt, abused, you know what I'm saying? These are people that knows her mom, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
And they were contacting
me, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, along with her, you know, aunts,
Yeah.
with Erica Johnson as well. And
So the daycare.
Yeah.
How did you hear about the daycare facility? They told you, they called, or
yeah, they reached out to me actually after my daughter's passing.
or after
Yeah.
is when they told you.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, brother, I'm going to we're going to get ready to end this conversation on air. I want to again, man, send my condolences and
Yes.
and my prayers
Yes.
with you all.
Thank you so much.
And the entire family. You know, both sides. Like I said, I'm pretty sure on that other side, you know, like you said, her auntie, they're mourning too. This is tragic.
Yes, God bless all our families.
Yeah, all you guys' family, all Aynia's family, and praying your strength. And I'm asking the city to pray for your strength. Let us not be so quick, guys. And I get it. We sit on the other side. I've been guilty in life to do it. But let us not be so quick to say what I would have done. Just hold him up, lift him up. All right, and keep me updated on your foundation.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If I can say one thing we did start was a Justice for Aynia Facebook group. So if anyone wants to, you know, keep in contact with what we have going on with our foundation, you know, we'll even post, you know, things that's going on, updates with the case that are viable on Justice, the number 4, and Aynia on Facebook. All
right, guys, share this video so we can get awareness out there. Yeah. Also, before we go, there is an investigation, or what do you want to do with the CPS? What's the mission with them?
Justice.
Yeah.
Justice. Yeah. Justice for all.
Yeah. And we hope to just change their process of doing things.
Yeah.
And you know, hopefully, you know,
if it's hire more people, if it's, you know, whatever's needed,
whatever it's gonna take to save
kids,
children's lives,
and for them to do their job the way that they're supposed to.
Got it. You know? Correct. Yeah. Hey, man, we'll stay in contact, and you know, keep me informed.
Indeed, I will.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Michael Garrett here, guys.
Unfadable, so please.